Hey guys, Brent and Alian back. We're doing another 750 point battle this time. So we're going to stick with doing tactical escalation on this smaller table right now. I'll show you where the objectives are. We have objective 4, objective 3. 1 is by that crater.
5 right here.
Yep, that's 5.
6. And 2 by the explosion of dice.
Yep, so that's going to be our setup. We rolled to pick sides. Alian won that one, and she chose to deploy
right here
over there. Then we rolled to pick to deploy first or second. I won that one, and I chose to deploy first. So I will be over here deploying first. Alright, so here's my 750 points. We're going to start with the my only Harlequin unit. And yes, guys, this is a single unit. This is 9 troop members plus the troop master and a caster player's formation with a Shadowsun who is Psyker level 2 and has Mask of Secrets, and a Death Jester. The troop is equipped as following. He has the Storied Sword. Every single troop member here is equipped with a Harlequin's Caress, except for this guy right here with the blue mohawk, and he actually has a Kiss. Just kind of point-wise, otherwise I would have given them all caresses just for fun. Next up, we have a Eldar, or Dark Eldar allied detachment. My HQ choice is the Leia, she's just kind of going to be trying to stick with them for Crusader. Then we have a squad of, hold on, I think. Okay, yeah, these guys are going to be my Trueborn. They're going to be riding in this Venom. The 4 that has splitter rifles have blasters, and this guy with the Shredder has a splinter cannon. The Venom also has an additional cannon, so that's 3 cannons riding around and 4 blasters. This, as you notice, there's some red on here. I've been kind of toying with looks I want to do for the Venom, so this is just sort of happens to be some red on it. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. You may end up seeing it back to black at some point, but I'm kind of toying with it right now. And inside that is going to be 5 Cabalites. And the guy with the blaster, in fact, has a blaster. So, that is my 750 points. Including this massive squad is the bulk of it by far. And we're going to be going against Alian's Tau.
Hi, so I shall be introducing my Tau. Now, a few things are a little different than what I usually do, probably, hopefully, for the best. As you see, instead of a Pathfinder, as for my fast attack, I'm bringing a Piranha! Brand new Piranha. I wanted to try it out. I still have my Broadside Badass, equipped with a plasma rifle. And one thing I forgot to do is check to see if I can afford to replace him. Well, not replace him, but replace his heavy rail rifle with just a missile pod. Probably not. Dang. Something to think about. I have a smaller unit, just one crisis suit smaller. My crisis suit's again equipped with plasma rifle and burst cannon. Another big change, 7-man Breacher squad that's going to be in this Devilfish, led by the Cadre Fireblade, who in fact is not going to be my Warlord. My Warlord will be Shadowsun, so I'll be using her Warlord trait, the Ghost Who Walks. And her stealth suits, including Mo, who has the Fusion Blaster. A smaller squad, 5-man strike team with a turret. So they'll be pretty immobile. Repeat the same as before. A small strike team, 5-man with a turret. So this is, once again, under the rules of the Hunter Cadre. So they have bonds of comradeship, which any unit within 12 inches of a unit that's being shot at can provide supporting fire. And ambush and fates, meaning that any unit within 12 inches of the commander or of the Cadre Fireblade can essentially do a run and shoot. And that's it. Let's see how they fare against the crafty, clownish Harlequins.
Real quick, guys, forgetting to mention, my Warlord trait was Luck of the Laughing Gods, so any failed saving throws of 1 or failed hits of 1, he gets to re-roll. And my 2 powers from Phantasmancy that I rolled for, so she's also got the Primaris, is not super fan, but maybe it'll work, is Peel of Discord, which is a 9-inch range, hits everyone around for each unit for 2d6 dice. At strength 4. And then the other one I'm kind of excited about, we'll see if it's good or not, is Laugh of Sorrows. What Laugh of Sorrows does is a target within 24 inches makes 2 leadership tests.
What?
The first, any that they pass by, they take a wound for each number that they pass by. So if her leadership is 7 and she rolls double 1, she takes 5 wounds, no armor or cover saves allowed. If she fail, and then the second, then she takes a second one, and if she happens to fail that one, then she takes as many wounds as... I might have the order reversed, or get it right for sure in the game, but basically it's one that takes as many wounds as they pass the leadership by, and then another leadership test that is, it takes as many wounds as they fail that by. So, good shenanigans there.
That's not... What?
Okay, so this is going to be my deployment here. I have all my Harlequins in this ramshackle building. And then we have, this is the one with the red is the one that has my normal Cabalites. And the one that doesn't have any paint on it has my Trueborn. And they're just sort of chilling up front. So with that, we go to Harlequin, or Tau deployment.
Alright guys, quick note. Since I was still waffling, decided to stop waffling and give him Missile Pod. Especially since the heavy rail rifle has been
high-yield missile pods.
Yeah, high-yield missile pod, twin-linked. Especially since the heavy rail rifle did not really work for me that well. And yes, I understand whale rifle is hard for me to say.
Apparently.
Anywho, this is my Piranha. I tried to give him a little bit of cover there.
Does he have a fusion blaster, or is he burst cannon?
He has just burst cannon.
Okay.
Modeled with
that's fine.
fusion blaster.
You just need to know what he had.
Yeah. So he just has a burst cannon. Here's one strike team, kind of aiming for this side. They're a little...
Preventing a flank.
Yeah, a little out in the open, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Yeah,
but we have the broadside covering them, so...
Exactly, the broadside badass is right here going, what's up, bitches?
Yeah, I'm hoping you don't seize initiative, that's for sure.
Alright, so... I have my Devilfish here. Also...
Has all the breachers in it in your cadre as well?
Yep. Also behind a bit of cover. I have another strike team here, kind of using this barricade. My 2 crisis suits, chilling around.
What do they have again?
They have burst cannon and plasma rifle, non-twin linked for either weapon.
And both? They both have burst cannon, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And I did an infiltrate, although not really much going on there.
Just a little bit forward.
Just a little bit forward, because I'm going to pretty much see exactly how to use this. Definitely a bit more mobile type setup here. I'm a lot nervous. A lot can go extraordinarily wrong being set up the way I am. But we'll see. It hopefully should be interesting. I'm going to try and use as much of this mobility as possible. But yeah. So here is my strike team, well, my deployment, and...
Now she is not going to seize the initiative.
I'm going to try.
She's going to not seize the initiative.
Yeah, luck?
No, no luck.
Damn.
I saw the 6 for a second. I was like, God damn, no.
Damn.
Alright, so we have Harlequins, turn 1.
This is going to be awful. We'll see how it goes.
So, Harlequins, turn 1, movement phase. I rolled and got the objective hold the line. I went ahead and crossed that out already because I'm going to be getting rid of that. So, we're going to start our movement process. Basically, my troop is just kind of going to move up to there, and they're all going to follow suit. My little man is also going to jump up to about there. Just kind of staying with the troop. My Venom with normal Cabalites is going to there. And then my Venom with my Trueborn is going to right there, and they're both just going 6 inches so the guys inside do not have to snap fire. Ending the Harlequins just like that. See, the little man's just sort of chilling right there. And the Venom's moved up. Okay, so we're going to go into the Psychic phase. I get the number on the dice +2 because Mastery level 2. Getting 4, so that gives me 6. I'm going to attempt to 3 dice on 4. I only get 6, huh? Alright, I'm going to be a little bit risky. We're going to attempt to 2 dice the Veil of Tears. Getting it with 1. You have 4 dice if you want to try to deny, or you can wait for my other psychic power. I have 4 more dice left.
I will wait for your other psychic power.
Okay, so we have Veil of Tears. Next up, we have 4 dice, and I'm going to be attempting to use Laugh of Sorrows on the Crisis Suits.
Oh, Jesus.
So 4 dice, I need 2 to get it. Getting it with 2. She needs 2 6s to stop it.
Damn.
Well, I thought that 4 is a 6.
Oh man, my Crisis Suits.
Alright, well it is a Witchfire, so I do have to roll to hit. So she does hit on 3s. Hit!
What the hell?
Alright, well we need 2 leadership tests. I guess it doesn't matter the order in which we take it. So which do you want? The pass or fail first?
Which one's worse?
It's the same thing. It's just, do you want to take as many wounds as you fail by, or take as many wounds as you pass by first, and then you do the opposite?
Oh my god!
Okay, so I'm gonna pick now. So we're gonna go with fail first. So her leadership is normally 8, so she passed that. Now this will be how many she passes by. Roll a 4, which their leadership is 8. They take 4 wounds, they die.
Wow.
Laugh of Sorrows is amazing.
Okay.
No armor cover saves are allowed for this. Okay, so that does it for our psychic phase. We're now going to go into running or shooting phase. I'm going to be running with this troop. Actually, I'm going to wait, but I'm probably going to run with them. First, we're going to be taking some shots here with the Venoms. So the only thing my Venoms can see is that 5-man squad. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is just actual Venom shooting. So all these dice, these are hitting on 3s. 3 misses. And then these are wounding on 4s. So we got 5 wounds, it looks like. So you have 5 4-up armor saves. Made all but 2, so 2 of them die. And then we have 2, 3. I'm going to shoot with the other Venom as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dice again. Hitting on 3. That's a miss. That's a miss. And I can't see what's under the pipe. That is a 6. That's a hit. So all these are wounding on 4s now. Looks like another 5 wounds. So these are again 4-up armor saves. 1 more or 2 more fails, so you're down to the last guy.
Wow.
Technically this is 4-up cover or armor. Because, well, no, because you don't have knife fang, so it's just armor. We're now shoot with 4 of the rifles at him. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, and 2 4-up armor saves. Passes. And then I have 4 shots from a splinter cannon from one of the Trueborn. These are hitting on 3s. Ooh. And wounding on 4s. Nothing. So that does it for my shooting attacks. I'm not going to...
Die last.
Yeah. And then these guys are going to run. They do have Crusader. So they're going to go with Fleet. 3 inches. And then my Limit Man, same thing. Has Crusader thanks to the aura they give. She's going to be able to go 6. Okay, so that's where the Harlequins and the little man ended up right there with him. She got to roll faster, so she kind of went out and around. Now we have a leadership test for this guy. He's normally 7, so he's got a 7 to stay. Yep. He's staying.
Barely.
He's hanging in there, little guy. Alright, and then we have... that's it, actually. So, as I said, I'm getting rid of the hold the line objective, and we're just going to continue moving up. So now I go to Tau, turn 1.
Yep. Alright, so have things in place. First thing I'm going to do, this poor guy, he's still here, so he gets to deploy his turret.
Smart missile turret too, right?
Yep, smart missile turret.
Annoying. Okay.
So, guess where he's aiming.
One last guy, wasn't able to get rid of him. Oh well.
Alright, Shadowsun and her and the Stooges.
Jump up there. Okay.
Right there. Let's see if I could fit these guys in.
If you can't, you can make a dangerous terrain test. But I think you're, as long as you don't go past that wall, you're fine. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, there we go.
No test needed. You're good.
All right, let's see if they could all. Yeah.
They can definitely see
the venom.
They can see the normal Kabbalite venom, not the True Lord venom. I don't think.
Well, still, it's a venom to destroy.
Yeah, you guys can see from this angle. They don't really have vision of that second venom, but they got vision of the first. And I don't know if we get cover or not. We'll check that later.
Next up, we have the Piranha.
So the Piranha's going
right here.
Yep, Piranha's going to go right there.
And he's going to stare at the normal venom and the troop, depending on what happens there.
Yeah, you can see the venom. Yeah, you can shoot the venom if you want. This one, probably not this one, because he's barely around that corner.
So for my broadside, he's just going to be moving here.
He's going to get objective 1. All right, you got supremacy, which is hold double the objectives of your opponent and at least 2. So I actually currently hold 0 objectives. So she just has to hold 2 essentially, and she gets D3 victory points.
Yep.
So with that, that's 1 objective essentially secured for her.
Essentially. And then these guys are going to be moving 6 inches.
Yeah, you have a move through cover there.
Yeah, move through cover, so can't move 6 inches.
2 inches.
Oh, 2.
That's fine, we'll take care of that in a sec. And we have your devilfish still.
Let's see if...
It's going to hop over and kind of tuck in there just so it's actually just barely 6 inches.
They're kind of together. They're a little bit close for comfort.
There we go. No, they're not touching. They're good.
There we go. And with that,
the breachers will deploy as well. Okay. So that's the breachers and the Kaje Fireblade with them. You can see the these guys just sort of shuffle forward a little bit. And yep. That's about it. Now we're on to the shooting phase since you have no psychics.
No, unfortunately not.
You can't do the fun mind melting stuff that I did.
Alright, so first up we're going to have Shadowsun deal and her stealth suit buddies try and deal with that venom over there.
You want to have just let Shadowsun take a shot first?
Yeah.
So 2 shots, hitting on 2s. I'm not jinking because I do have a 20. She can't see essentially past like this corner, so that's 25% she can't see. So that's 2 hits. And 1...
Jesus Christ, Shadowsun.
1 glance.
Wow. Why again?
Yep. 1 glance. So we now have a 4-up cover save made. So so it's okay for the moment. We still have a bunch of other shots here. So we want to shoot. Do you still have a fusion blaster with him?
Yes, I do.
You want to take that one first, or you want to wait?
I'll take that one.
Okay. So we have a hitting on 4s. Hit, glancing on 2s. There's a pin, and we have a 4-up cover. Nope.
Oh wow!
Damn it! All right, what happens?
I just roll 1 die, right?
Yep. Oh, okay, he doesn't die. Thank
Dang
God,
it.
he doesn't explode.
Dang it.
Is it AP1 fusion blaster? I think it is. If it's AP1, then he is immobilized.
Which is not bad, really.
Yeah, it's not good.
It is in fact AP1.
Alright, so he's immobilized. He cannot move anymore. And he is down to 1 hull point.
Alright, now we have the burst cannons, so 8 shots.
Yep. So 8 shots here. Okay, these are all hitting on 4s.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, lucky. And these are glancing on 5s. So.
Not bad. And a pin.
Yep, so we'll roll the pen first. That is saved.
Dang it.
And the glance, I missed the table. Try that again. Not saved, so it is a wreck. And they're piling out of that wreck like so. I said that's the 5-man normal Kabbalite squad. Okay, so now we have a ambushes and feints run with the breachers, right?
Yep.
So, see what you get. Oh, God damn it.
Nice.
Alright, we'll move them 5. Okay, so they moved up to here, and now as per rules, they have to immediately execute their attack. So this guy right here is within 5 inches, just barely. So no one else is. So we're going to roll his attack separately because it could instant kill my Death Jesters. Those are hitting on 4s. Those are both hits. And these are wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. I am lookout stirring both of the... Yeah, hold on. Well, one's definitely on him, because that's definitely closer than this. So I don't have to look at the first one. He has it is night fighting, and these guys do not have Black Sun filter.
Unfortunately.
Whereas that's the reason I had a 4-up cover save here instead of 3, because all suits have a Black Sun filter, which gives them ignore night fighting. So I do have a 4-up cover because he's up against the pipe +1 for night fighting. So a 3-up cover. Failed. Indeed. And then I have a lookout sir on a 2-up. Save, and I will pass it over here, and this is going to go to a 4-up because she's not up against the pipe. Failed.
Dead.
Womp womp. Alright, now we have a bunch more shots. These are not instant killing, at least.
Strength 5.
So I can actually take some of these hits on my guys with cover.
Alright, so
you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you want the cadre to join in here too? If so, you have 14 shots. These are all strength 5. So,
I would.
Okay, so we have 14 shots. We'll collect that. So with the cadre, this is 14 strength 5 shots hitting on... separate the cadre because he hits on 2s. Everyone else hits on 4s. So let's do the cadre. Or no, yeah, go and do the cadre. Hitting on 2s. Hits, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. I will take these one at a time on the Death Jester. 3-up cover. Saved. 3-up cover. Saved.
Damn.
So now we have 12 more shots. These are all hitting on 4s. So we have... Oh my goodness. You definitely beat the odds. Jeez. Okay. And these are all wounding on 2s. And 2 misses. And again, we're going to do these one at a time. 3-up cover. Safe. 3-up cover. Safe. 3-up cover. Safe.
Oh my god.
3-up cover. Safe.
Damn.
3-up cover. Safe. 3-up cover. Safe. 3-up cover. Safe.
Wow.
Wow.
That is a massive, massive disappointment.
Was that just awful watching that re-rolled one at a time?
A little bit, yeah.
Good grief. Next we have the smart missile system here. We got 4 shots hitting on 4s. Got the troop again. Oh god.
Whew.
These are wounding on 2s. Oh god.
Ignoring cover.
Right. Yep, they do ignore my cover, so we are... I'm willing to take 1 wound, so we're going to do these one at a time. These are only 5-up invulns. 5-up invuln. Nope. So
Okay.
these 2 are now lookout sirs. Passed both. And then I'm just going to roll these 2 5-up invulns. If we lose any, we'll just take them off the troop. Okay.
Lose 2 more?
2 more. Here and... Sure.
Right.
Actually, I don't want to take him because he was out front, and I'd rather take from the back here. There we go. And we have one-shot pulse rifle, right? As well? From the marksman.
Yeah.
Yeah, pulse rifle. It's definitely not 15, but missed.
No.
All right.
We do have the piranha with a burst cannon.
Oh, okay, so we have 4 shots for piranha. These are hitting on 4s as well. 2 hits and 2s to wound. Okay, and I'm going to look out, sir. This is going to go to the, well, yeah, we're going to look out, sir, both of these. So, failed 1, so he's got to make a 3-up cover. Ah! He dies. Poor Death Jester.
Ha!
Finally, his luck ran out.
I always get you the first turn.
Yeah, it's true. He always dies turn 1. And I will look out Seer the other one to the Shadow Seer because she also has a 3-up cover. Made that one. Okay. So, actually didn't have to look out Seer that because it would have gone to her anyways. So, yep. That is it for the shooting, I think, right?
That's it. There's just still some assault move. Well, one assault move needs to be made.
Alright, I do have a leadership test. 10. I am fine.
Dang it.
And that is it. Oh, right, and I have another leadership test for pinning here. I am fine.
Dang it. Alright, let me do my assault move.
Okay, so we have assault move, 3d6 for Shadowsun.
Since she is my warlord and she has the ghost who walks.
Yep. She gets to go 11 inches.
Beautiful.
And we also have some run moves. First, just 1 dice there. To the strike team here. 1 inch. And then the, yeah, we're going to take her on a sec. The broadside. 6 inches. So he's actually not going to probably take advantage of that. He's got to stay within 3 inches of that barrel. But broadside ending right there, and the strike team just like that. And that will do it for the Tau turn 1. Okay, so Harlequins turn 2. I rolled for objectives. I got secure objective 1. That's over there by the broadside, so I'm going to be getting rid of that at the end of this turn. And I got kill a unit, so I think I can at least do one of those, I hope. So, my movement phase, I am basically just going to scoot everything up against the pipe.
I'm already expecting to say goodbye to this crew.
And we're going to be hoping to get some cover saves here on this assault. And these guys are going to move pre-measured, just kind of right up here. Get a little bit closer and, you know, get some cover saves still. Okay. I am not going to bother moving this guy. And I'm just going to pivot him slightly. Because he's already within 18 inches of what I want to shoot at. Okay. That'll do it for my movement phase, and we're going to the psychic phase. I get 2 plus 6. I have 8 dice.
Dang.
Okay. Let's see. I gotta check some ranges here. I'm going to be throwing 4 dice of my 8 at a Laugh of Sorrows on this strike team right here. So I need 2 to get it. Oh, I get it, but I perils. That's scary. Okay. Alian?
Yep.
Do you wish to try to deny this? You have 6 dice. I passed it at 3. You would need 6 to stop me from casting this.
Oh my god. Is this Life of Sorrows again?
Yep.
Oh dear goodness. How many die do I have?
You have 6.
What else are you going to cast?
Stuff.
I really do not like Laugh of Sorrows.
So you can throw all 6 at it if you want. It's up to you.
Oh boy.
Today, please.
I'm sorry, this is scary.
4 or 6. Pick. You can throw them at it. It's fine. Whatever you want to do. Let's go.
I'll throw it all at it. I really do not like Laugh of Sorrows.
Okay, that's fine. So 6 dice. Nope, not even a 6. She needed 3 to deny that. In fairness, I don't think if you wanted to deny it, I don't think you had a chance unless you threw all 6. So I think you made the good choice. It was that or just let it go. So, first, let's see what happens to my Shadow Seer. 2, I think that is just 1 unsavable wound. I'm pretty sure that is what that is. We're double check. That is, I lose a wound and I have to lose a power. So, we're saying a 1, 2 is my primary, so 3, 4 is the Peel of Discord, and a 5, 6 is Laugh of Sorrows. It's my primary power. That's kind of annoying. Alright, well, then I guess we're gonna 3 dice. I do have 4 dice left, but I don't want to risk another perils here. We'll take care of that here in a sec. So I'm gonna 3 dice, peel a discord. Oh no!
Another peril.
Another peril, see if she dies. I think she dies, but I'll double check. It might just be a leadership test and she might live. We'll check that here. So this is a 10-up leadership. I pass. Got a 1 and a 6, so she's fine. No wounds. She still has 1 health, but she's alive. So we have a couple of things to resolve now. First, I need to make a hit test with that Laugh of Sorrows. And of course, I miss after hurting myself. But Peel a Discord hits them, and they take Strength 4 with no saves. D6 hits. So D6 hits. We get 5 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these are Strength 4, so wounding on 3s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. And I don't think there's a save allowed. We will double check. It doesn't say she doesn't get saved, so she gets 4 up armor saves, I guess. Not sure how armor helps against psychics, but okay. 2 failed, so 2 breachers. Okay, that brings us to the shooting phase. So I'm going to start up shooting at the devilfish with my 4 blasters inside this venom. So these are hitting on 3s, all hits, and your side armor is 11, yes? So yep, strength 8 versus armor 11. So these are glancing on 3s. I didn't ask. Did you want to jink? Would you have jinked?
Yes, I would have jinked.
Okay. So strength 8, that is 2 pens for you to jink. These are 4 up jinks. Okay. Okay. Next, I guess I will have the venom shoot at the breachers.
They can't jink. Jesus!
These are hitting on 3s. 3, not really. And wounding on 4s. When you miss 4 out of 12 on 3s, not the best. And wounding on 4s, so 4 of armor saves.
Oh boy.
2 die.
Yep. Goodbye, creature armor.
And I guess we will have... I want to make sure I can still get a charge here, so my Cabalites are going to have the blaster on 1 shot hitting on 3s at the devilfish. A Crusader, enhanced charge. I'm going to declare the Lemayan charging first, since I'd rather her get in. Do you wish to overwatch the Lemayan, or do you want to wait for the troop? If the Lemayan does not make it, she does get a 3d6.
I'll wait for the... that sucks. I'm going to... I'll wait for the troop.
Okay, so she's charging 10 inches. That is definitely enough, so she's in. Next up, the troop will charge, and they no more Overwatch since someone made it in. 7 inches, I will reroll this 2. Actually, I'm going to check before I decide on my reroll for fleet. 10 is enough, so we will go ahead and just move on in. Whoop, fell over. Alright, I will issue a challenge with my Troop Master.
I will take the challenge.
With the Cadre? Okay.
Yes.
So let me collect. We have 5 attacks from the Troop Master. These are hitting on 3s. Okay. Mastercrafted though, thanks to the Storied Sword. And of course I didn't. I get to reroll 1s for free, but Mastercrafted. Okay. And these are wounding on 2s because I am strength 5 on a charge, thanks to +1 from Storied Sword. One wound. Okay. And then we have next we have 5 attacks from the Shadow Seer. These are hitting on. So you have 1 wound out of 3 so far on that guy. Mm-hmm. So I have 5 attacks hitting on 3s from the Shadow Seer. Okay. And wounding on 2s. So that's 2 4-up saves though. One more dead.
Yeah.
So one just normal guy dead, not the... Yep. Okay, and then we have a bunch of other attacks from the guys. Let me collect that dice. Okay, so now I have 20 attacks from the other guys, and these are all caresses. I don't think I can pick them all up, so we're going to hold whatever that is to the side, and I'll roll these separately. So if any 6s are instant wounds at AP 2, so no armor save. So there's 2 wounds, so those 2 are dead.
Just the cadre now.
Just the cadre, yep. And then our roll to wound in here in a second, but we have that many hits. And then these are the same thing. Yep, drop one.
Reroll.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, these are all, we're all hitting on 3s, supposed to be. And then these are wounding on 3s. So those 2, those are wounds, and then these wounding on 3s as well. Okay, so you have 5 4-up saves. I need you to fail 2. You failed 3, so he's dead now. Okay, so I consolidate 2 inches. Okay, 2 inch consolidate. Getting them to there, and then the Lemaine has one as well. 3 inches, so that's gonna push her over here. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Alright, that is going to do it for Harlequins turn 2. I did kill a unit, and I'm getting rid of secure objective 3. That brings me to score of 2 to 1 in favor of Harlequins for now. Okay, so Tao turn 2 rolled for objective. She got kill a unit in the shooting phase, and secure objective 5, which is up here. So as you can see, we went ahead and she pivoted the devilfish here. And what are we doing now?
Alright, I'm going to do move through cover first with my broadside.
Okay. 4 inches. I think that's enough. You're just trying to put them on the terrain, right?
Yep.
And then just center them. There you go. That's fine.
Alright, I'm going to move Shadowsun.
And company up there. Okay. And then, what else are you doing?
And I'm going to move my strike team just... Actually, I'm not going to move them. They're going to stay
leave
there.
them?
Yep.
And deploy a turret, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Smart missile system as well. So, that's it? You said you're not moving your piranha?
I am not.
Okay. So that brings us to the Tau shooting phase then.
Yes.
What should we do?
Well, there's a unit that I'm supposed to kill
Uh-huh.
to get victory points.
Okay, so what do you want to start with then?
Let's start with this guy.
Okay, so you have 4 shots first from the smart missile system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these are hitting on 4s. And wounding on 2s. And closest model is the Shadowsun, so I will look out Sir all of these. Failing 1, 5-up invuln, saved. And then I will pass it to... it doesn't matter, a mook. Actually it does. I'll pass it over... No, it ignores cover, so yeah, I'll still pass it over here so that someone over here can take cover. Failed both 5-up invuln, so 2 more die. Sure. Okay. Then you have 2 shots, pulse rifle.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Okay. And wounding on 2s. And look out, sir. Passed, and I'll give it to this guy, and he will get a 4-up cover. Dies anyways.
Do the devilfish.
Devilfish it is.
Just have
These are... it has the drones on it too. Anyways, but these are all hitting on 6s because he jinked.
Yeah, snapshots.
And still 1. Wounding on 2s. And closest is my troop master. I'll just take it. Fails, and he's down to 1 wound. Okay.
Alright, next up would be... Let me think. I'm going to try my Piranha.
Okay, Piranha has 4 shots from burst cannon first. Okay. 2 hits, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. I am going to look at Sir. Failing 1, so 4 up cover, saved, and the one I look at Sir, 4 up cover, or 5 up cover for him, saved. I guess yeah, 5 up cover, 5 up invuln, same thing. Alright, and then you also have 1 drone who does have vision, so you have 2 shots, twin linked, hitting on 5s. Twin linked though, they can roll again.
Still missed.
Still missed. Okay, so the strike team that is right over there, that I was trying to kill with Laugh of Sorrows, is going to shoot back. They're in rapid fire range, so they have 10 shots hitting on 4s.
Wow.
And wounding on 2s. And I guess I will look at Sir. All passed, and I pretty much have to do them one at a time because it changes things. So we're passed to here first because you're sure to get a 4 up cover. Saved, saved, failed. So she's dead. And then you have Smart Missile System, 4 shots hitting on 4s. And wounding on 2s. And looking at Sir. And passing to the last guy. 5 up invuln, saved. Okay. So you still have the broadside, I think.
Yep.
And Shadowsun.
Yes.
So you decide what you're going to do with that?
Let's try Shadowsun's crew.
What are you shooting at? Still them, or are you switching it up? What are you doing?
I'm going to try to aim for them still.
Okay. So you have you want Shadowsun? Let's just have Shadowsun shoot first.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, lookout Sirs, fast. First to him, he has a 4 up invul or 4 up cover, failed, and the Shadow Seer failed. So, all right, just the Troop Master left. He has 1 wound left. We have 8 shots from burst cannons. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 8 shots from burst cannons. These are all hitting on 4s. And wounding on 2s. And 4 up cover. I do get to reroll 1s. Saved. Thanks to Luck of the Laughing God Warlord trait.
Alright, just 1 more Fusion Blaster.
Yep, 1 shot hitting on 4s. Hits, wounds on a 2. 4 up cover. And that's a 2, he's dead. That is it for my 425 point troop. Yeah, never doing that again. So we have assault move, I'm guessing.
Yep, they're going to
3.
move into cover.
All right,
Try to get to the 5.
3d6. 10 inches. Moving into those ruins to get objective 5, you have some dangerous terrains. First we have 2 for the 2 burst cannons. They're fine. 1 for Shadowsun. Try again. And 1 for the Fusion Blaster. They're all good. Yeah, that does it for Tau turn 2. So we're going to Harlequin Dark Eldar turn 3. Okay, so first I'm going to move through cover with the Cabalites. With Fleet. 6 inches, that's fine. And my Venom is going to go 6 inches pre-measured. Just going to say hi to Shadowsun.
Oh dear.
So opening up, we are going to have the Venom take 12 shots at Shadowsun. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are all hitting on 3s. and wounding on 4s. Okay, and these are 2-up cover saves. That was a 4, I just flipped it over.
Yep.
2-up cover saves. 1 wound. Who's closest? I guess it doesn't matter if it's Shadowsun, you can just flip it. But it looks like whoever this guy is closest.
Yeah.
Burst cannon. He's dead. Alright. Next. The guys inside. Actually, I'm going to wait on them. First will be these guys. They're in rapid fire range, so we have 8 shots hitting on 3s. Wait, yeah, that stays. And wounding on 4s. Okay. Yeah. 2-up cover. Safe. And 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1 blaster hitting on 3s. Missed. 4 blasters. No. Yeah, 4 blasters hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. And 2-up cover saves. Saved. And last thing, 4 shots from the cannon of the Cabalites, of the Trueborn. Hitting on 3s, of course. And wounding on 4s. This exemplifies my luck this game. So, yep, there we go. That is going to be it. And with that, I am going to concede this game, because if I could have at least killed Shadowsun, I think I would have continued, but yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could do. We tried to dumb down my list, and we tried to pump up Alian's list, and I think we went a little bit too far with dumbing down my list. So, yeah.
Lessons learned.
Tau won! Yay!
I will take the win.
So that is it for the Tau. We'll be right back with this post-game. Hey, it's Brent and Alian back with our post-game here. So, yeah, that obviously didn't go so well for me.
I will never, ever complain ever again.
No. But it's all, I don't know. I mean, I had some pretty awful luck, with the exception of the Death Jester making those 3 cover saves.
And the Laugh of Sorrows. Honestly, when I first saw the Laugh of Sorrows, I was like, ooh, that's
I'm not really sure that was bad luck, because, I mean, you rolled a 4 and your leadership is 8, so I don't know. Either way.
I wouldn't say that was bad luck, but I would say, like, you getting that was...
Yeah.
That's a wicked power.
Yeah, except for you basically killed yourself on it, too, so... like I said, I would say probably my only real good luck in the whole series was the Death Jester. Everything else was really, really subpar for me. I mean, that last set of rolling was pretty exemplary of it. It was like hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, and I think my first one I missed half when hitting on 3s, and then the second one I got on 4 wounds. I only got on 4 hits. I only got 1 wound when wounding on 4s. Everything else was a 1. So yeah, I mean that was pretty much how that game went for me, unfortunately. Like I mentioned, we did try to dumb my list down by just sort of making one giant squad, but at 750 points, it's hard to do that. So basically means you just put like a shit ton of points into a single squad, which just makes it a bullet magnet. And then losing my Venom turn 1 was really bad too. If the Venom had stayed in, at least maybe turn 2, I could have shot enough up with the Venom that I could have been a little bit more aggressive with the positioning and maybe a better assault with my troop. But the Venom died turn 1, and yeah, it just wasn't a good game for me. So yeah, it happens. No big deal.
Yeah. For me, well, I have to say, I did get more of a feel. It was a shorter game, and probably definitely needed to go against a beefier Harlequin list. My bad. However, I will say that I really did enjoy the more mobility of
it worked well. It did.
That worked really well. Even considering
rushing the breaches
bad
forward was hard for me to deal with because something's in the way, so I had to deal with it. everything else was so far back, and the breachers were up front, so I had to deal with them, and there was no way I could get to Shadowsun, and it works. Yeah. So, like I said, we kind of, since the last game, we kind of put our heads together, and we tried to come up with some Tau ideas, and then we tried to dumb down my list on top of it. So, we went a little bit too far with my list, because I got absolutely massacred. Like I said, that big squad was 425 points, which is kind of insane. But yeah, we were trying to make sure we were trying to basically limit me to one melee unit essentially. But I don't have enough Dark Eldar to really pull that off. So yeah, so we kind of like just shoehorned some stuff together to get that list with one melee unit. And she didn't want to deal with jet bikes, so we didn't bring those either. So
nope.
It was a little bit too far.
It was a little too far. You'll never see that ever again.
No. You're not going to see a 425-point Harlequin squad again. As amusing as it was to absolutely obliterate the breachers, it's obviously not worth to make like 2/3 of your point value into one unit. So it's just never ever do that. Which
is also, anyone who's interested in Harlequins, don't do that.
Yeah. Don't make 2/3 of your point value a single squad, which I'm sure was probably an obvious point. But that's part of the reason we did it, is because I had been winning literally every game except for the 1,000-point 2v2 match. And we wanted to try to limit it, but we couldn't figure out a way to limit it other than just bring a single squad. Blob. Yeah, so we kind of made a blob, and non-shooty blobs don't work.
Yeah. And then there was my list, though. It was a bit of an experiment for me, but it actually did work really, really well. Even I'd be interested to see how it would work against, obviously, one of the more regular armies that Brent would play with the cigarettes, Jess, and the jet bikes.
Yeah. So, like I said, we were kind of seeing an evolution we were trying to do with Alian's army, and as I said, we went a little bit too far at dumbing down mine. So, yeah, it's all right. Then we're actually going to be playing some more matches tomorrow, although I don't really know the order in which that these are going to air. You guys might end up seeing some of our matches tomorrow first, depending on edit time.
Yeah, but not sure what kind of matches we'll have tomorrow, but you may see a few.
You're going to see a better.
Armies.
Yeah. You're going to see some different armies.
The return of the super awesome Harlequins,
and you're going to see a competent list for Harlequins this time. So. I don't think there's too much more to add to this post game. It's pretty short and sweet because the game was pretty short. So,
yeah,
that's about it, right?
That is about it.
Okay.
Have a good one, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Please like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you guys enjoy, as always, please do like and subscribe. It does help us out. Helps you guys, hopefully grow our community. So, as always, guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.